Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-1. In other athletics news, relief pitcher Emilio Pagan has been promoted from AAA to the majors. In the standings, the A's sit in 4th place in the American League West, 10.5 back. And the Yankees are in 4th place in the AL East, 10.5 back. The Orioles launched 3 home runs as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 5-2. As of today, the Mariners are in 3rd place in the AL West, 10 games out of 1st, while the Orioles are in 3rd place in the AL East, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. Eric Goodell collected his 8th win in relief as the Rangers pulled away from the Angels 3-2. As of right now, the Rangers are in last place in the AL West. They're 15 games back, while the Angels are atop the division, 4 games up. The Astros amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-4. At the start of the day, the Astros are in 2nd place in the AL West. They trail first by 4 games, while the Twins are in 2nd place in the AL Central. They're 17.5 games out of 1st. Josh Donaldson launched 2 balls into the seats as Toronto took care of the Rays 2-0. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, 3 games back. And the Rays are at the bottom of the division, 14 games back. The White Sox got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Tigers 9-0. Heading into the day, the White Sox are in 3rd place in the AL Central, 18 games out of 1st. While the Tigers are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. Jose Ramirez launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading Cleveland past the Royals 10-3. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. As of right now, the Indians sit in 1st place in the American League Central Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd. And the Royals are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. The Braves combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 3-2. At the start of the day, the Braves are in 4th place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of 1st, while the Red Sox are leading the AL East. They have a 3-game cushion. The Phillies snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the Fish in Miami 2-1. In the standings, the Marlins sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of 1st. And the Phillies are 2nd in the division, 11.5 games out of 1st. The Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they took down the Nationals in Washington 9-4. And
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. Matt Olson, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next. Standing in, Malik Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, Malik Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Aaron Judge waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1. And he lays off here. Ball 4. And he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. The 1-1. Taking strike 2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Span, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. And the changeup is way low that time. Three and 0 now. Marcus Semien waits on deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Roberto Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Drury gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime line against Trevor Cahill. He's gone 5 for 13. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the Athletics, left fielder, Chris.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Montgomery, a 25-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next up for the A's, Josh Begley, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-1. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. Smith on the move, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Next for New York, Brandon Drury, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Brandon Drury.
First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Drury carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting in.
So digging in now, Greg Bird.
Greg Bird.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Freddie Galvin.
Now here it comes. Fouled off. Galvis behind 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell.
Leading off for the A's, center fielder, Boog Powell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Powell, a California-born ball player. He was a 20th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Smith's on the move. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Nope,
and a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Malik Smith the next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Denard Span. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Roberto Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 44.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Just missed with a breaking ball. Check swing here, and they'll appeal down to first, but Darryl Parker's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready now, Josh Begley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now the 2-0 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Missed with a slider.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Fouled away. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Now in the box, Matt Olson. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike one. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drury is over to take a look, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in, Powell. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brandon Drury.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Davis is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Rodney is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. A ball and a strike now to Bird. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. In now, Freddie Galvis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. That brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. Missed with a slider.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Roberto Garcia.
Second baseman, Roberto Garcia.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Malik Smith. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Now a bunt attempt here. Chapman fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drives it out to deep right center field. Piscotty's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Popped him up. Bird has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. The 2-2 is low and outside for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Luis Cessa takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Josh Fegley will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Davis on at first, nobody out. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's 1 away. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ball 2. Cessa, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a strike. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Yusmeiro Petit is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking pass the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Inside, he misses ball 4. Here's Didi Gregorius. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 0 for 5. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Lifted the other way down the left field line. He gets there to make the play inside the home bullpen. Digging in, Brendan Williams. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Paulo Orlando come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Settling in now, Roberto Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the plate now, Josh Begley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. At the plate, Matt Olson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Span is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ryan Butcher comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ryan Butcher, now playing first base, number 26.
Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Freddie Galvis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Malik Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Up around the face. The win would belong to Trevor Cahill here, barring a sudden turn of events. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Trevor Cahill, strike oppose. He's our
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate